Welcome to another episode of Johnny Talks Football. Today I'm going to make my Week 5 predictions for NFL. So here we go. The Thursday night game, the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. It was hard for me to make a decision on this one, but I decided to pick the Colts. But only by about maybe 3 or 4 points. Moving on to the Chicago Bears and Kansas City Chiefs. Now I thought this was going to be a draw if I had to pick this last week, but since the Bears are coming off a good win and the Chiefs come up another tough loss, I actually do like the Chiefs in this one because it's in Kansas City, and I think this is Matt Forte's last game as a Chicago Bear. So we'll see how that works out for Forte coming up next week. Seahawks and the Bengals. Now, I don't have any bias against the NFL, but this should have been the Monday Night Football game. This should be the Monday night game. I mean, it's two talented teams. I mean, the Bengals are probably the hottest team in the NFL that's not Green Bay or New England. I'm going to pick the Bengals to win this one 20-17. I think the defense is going to be the difference in this one, and the fact that it's in Cincinnati is going to make a huge difference. The Redskins versus the Falcons. Falcons have beat every team in the NFC East this year except for the Redskins, but that's going to change. Falcons will beat the Redskins. They will have beaten every team in the NFC East. Jaguars and Buccaneers. Now these are two teams I've probably never picked to win a game, but I have to pick one of them. So I'm going to pick the Jaguars to win this one by 4 points. Saints and the Eagles. I like the Saints to win this one because they're coming off a big win Sunday night against Dallas at home. Browns and Ravens. I like the Ravens this one. They're coming off a good win. So I like the Ravens to win by about 7 or 10, somewhere in that range. Rams and the Packers. The Rams are coming off a big win against Arizona, but I think they're going to lose by a good amount of points against Green Bay, considering it's in Lambeau. Aaron Rodgers has been pretty good this season so far. I like Green Bay in this one. Bills and Titans. This is another tough one. But I like the Bills' defense to win this one for them. I like it to be about roughly 24-17. Cardinals and the Lions. Now the Cardinals are coming off a home loss to the Rams. The Lions are still struggling to get a win. But I don't think it's going to be this week. I like Arizona to win this one by 7. New England versus Dallas. Now, this game was hyped up to be a good one at the beginning of the season, but now that the Cowboys they've been falling victim to the injury bug, I think the Patriots will probably roll in this one. Even though it's in Dallas, I still think the Patriots are going to roll right through that game. Broncos and Raiders. I like the Broncos in this one, but not by a overwhelming amount of points. Probably maybe 13. Alright, the Sunday night game. I was wrong about last week's Sunday night game being a disappointment. It turned out to be pretty good, but this one could be on the road for disappointment as the 49ers play the Giants. I'm going to pick the Giants to win this one. I just don't think San Francisco can get it going this season. Then finally the Monday night game, the Steelers versus the Chargers. I like the Chargers to win this one because it's in San Diego. I think Philip Rivers is going to make some big throws. I just don't see the Steelers winning until Big Ben comes back. Anyway, those are my picks. Comment below, tell me what you think. And I will see you next time.